I'm building my very own zoo and I've just bought the land to put it on. Okay guys, so a few months ago I actually thought I was buying some land, and then I posted that video. They saw the video and they said, "You are not putting a zoo near our house." So after months of finding more land and going through the purchasing process to make sure it's mine before I tell you guys, I finally have my very own land. I've purchased 14 acres of land to put my very own animal sanctuary on. And I'm gonna give you a tour. Hello dogs! So up here we have the first field, and you can see my little mum all the way up there. And if you stand here, you have beautiful views of the mountains. And then from right here, our land goes all the way down and all the way around. It's absolutely massive and I'm so excited to start the build. So thank you for being patient with me, and let's rescue some animals. I'm building my very own zoo and it's time to give you an update. Okay mum, it's been about 5 days of building our own zoo. How are you feeling?
Very positive, very positive.
Overview?
Overview, we've had a few hiccups along the way, but in all, I think we're getting the gist of it and it's all coming together.
100%.
Very happy.
Okay guys, this right here is our lane. So today we are stripping all the hedges back, digging this out and filling it with gravel. Because then we won't have the issues like with the porter cabin where we can't get things up here. Then we're gonna have a nice big gate right here to make it all very secure. Yeah, mum? And we're cutting the hedges back due to health and safety, because when you drive in, it was a little bit dangerous with the big branches hanging down. And then this is what I've been working on. And if it's a little bit wonky here and there, please don't judge me, it's my first time. And this is gonna be a big enclosure, a little den, or a shed. I'm building lots of temporary enclosures while I work on the big ones. I've run out of time, but who wants a part 2? I ordered a house on AliExpress and it just arrived. Okay guys, so a few months ago I found modular homes on AliExpress and I ordered one, and then it arrived at a port and I thought the whole thing was one big scam, but we've now got a delivery guy and it's actually here. Okay guys, so I'm walking up to the delivery van, which has my beautiful AliExpress home on it, and I've not actually seen it yet, so I'm quite curious to see what it looks like. Oh, so it appears as though we've had some damage during transit, but it's actually here. And it's actually massive. And as you can imagine, I needed this to put on my land so I have somewhere to stay during the daytime when it starts raining. But look, my AliExpress home is here. And they're saying that they don't know how they're gonna get it on the land. So if you want a part 2 of how we're actually gonna get this onto the land, let me know. So unfortunately, the modular home had to be sent all the way back. So because of how unorganized the whole process was, my best tip is to make a schedule. And the older you get, the more pressures you have, so a schedule just helps keep everything in order. So I'm gonna check the schedule I made and see what animal enclosure I'm working on today. Okay guys, so I've just jumped into the car and I'm gonna check my schedule. So today is Tuesday and I'm working on my new rescue. And the great thing is I can do all of my research down here. Okay guys, so I've nearly finished building today's enclosure. I'm all done for today, but honestly, having a schedule has made my life so much easier. In the past few days, look what I've managed to get done. And you may be sitting there thinking, how can I make my own schedule? Well, you can win a brand new Asus laptop by sharing your best tip to hashtag Asus Tips for Students. I can't wait to build the rest, and I'll see you next time. Bye! It's day 1 of building my very own zoo, and I'm going to show you everything we've done. And just to give you some background, the land's been mine for a while now and we have started work. It's just this is day 1 of documenting the whole process. So let me show you everything we've done so far. So you probably remember from my AliExpress home video, this was all mud and we couldn't get the porter cabin up here. But we had the mud dug out and a nice road built. And that means we'll probably have another modular home on the way soon. And then you walk up to the land and here we're going to have a large gate. Then because we had some extra rubble left, we actually made a little yard here, which we will extend all the way down eventually. And when I say extend, we're going to be extending a road down there. My mum's favourite thing has always been apple trees, so we're starting our very own little orchard. We have pears, plums, apples, and I'm sure we're going to have some strawberries, cherries, everything like that. We planned on using these coops for chickens, but they are tiny, so I'm not sure what they could be used for. And now let me show you what I have actually been building myself. And when it comes to me building anything else, I'm going to be documenting the whole process, but I didn't for this because it was just a practice. But it's super solid timber and it's pressure treated so it won't rot. And this is the first enclosure and we'll obviously be having a roof going on. And I'm leaving this here so I can build it out and have a little storage container for food. And these are just temporary enclosures. These will be used for when animals come or just for now. But I want very cool enclosures down at the backland. Then this enclosure, not a far walk from the one I was just showing you, is one Mum designed. So this one is for a special animal and it's not completed yet, but this will be gated off and I mean, can you guess who it's for? And then out the back here will be a run. Hello, Mum. And then this enclosure is one that I've just started. And this is basically a very large version of that one. But even though it's massive, I still want to go much bigger, so it's still temporary. But yeah, that's pretty much everything so far. And I may have some new arrivals this week, so I cannot wait for you guys to meet the new animals. I'm giving you guys daily updates now, so I'll see you in 24 hours. I'm rescuing 2 new animals tomorrow, and today I'm building their enclosure. I started building their enclosure yesterday and it already looks great. So it's massive, as you guys can see, and I've got to finish it today, and I am doing this all by myself. And then what I will be doing after they've settled in is putting a gate right here and making a big run for them here so they can graze on grass and jump around. So I'm gonna finish this enclosure, but I want you guys to guess who it's for. Look, I'm actually pretty proud of this. I love it. And then when they jump, they're gonna have beautiful views of the mountains. Okay, good luck guessing. Bye! It's day 2 of building my very own zoo, and here's everything we did today. Okay, so I've nearly finished the enclosure of the new rescue. This door is temporary. I mean, it's a great door, but it's just not quite big enough for this enclosure, but we are gonna use it for now. It still looks great. We could have used this door, but this one's a little bit too small and we'd have to crouch in and out of it. Anyway, then in the morning, I'm going to build up the panels here and then put green mesh all the way around, solid mesh, and then another panel here, and then obviously make somewhat of a roof. So in the morning, this should be finished. Actually, in the morning, that has to be finished because we have to house the new animal. And then Mum designed this little shed and we're going to use this for food storage. And then we also bought stables, but they took ages to arrive because the guy had some personal issues, and now I have to try and build these and put them all back together myself. And yeah, that's the update of today, but I will have much more exciting news tomorrow, so see you in 24 hours. It's day 3 of building a zoo, and here's your update. It's 8:30 right now, and I have been working with my hands for 12 hours. But that doesn't mean you guys don't get an update, so let me show you. So, here's what we're looking like, and I know it may look very similar to yesterday. We've actually organised for roofing for these enclosures to weatherproof them. So what you guys need to remember is when I'm not building, I'm actually organising a lot of things. But what I did finish today was this one. We got this little gate for quite cheap yesterday, as we really wanted to get this enclosure made today. But instead of building upward, as we didn't want it to be a problem with us building too much, we've put mesh all the way around just to secure it. The mesh was really hard to put on, but it actually looks amazing and I'm super impressed. And then we'll be probably using sheets of tarpaulin to make a roof. And as I've already said, everything is temporary. We then use tarpaulin just to make a little hide just for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be making a little shelter in there. And tomorrow I have some new animals for you guys to meet, but I'm just going to wait for that. Anyway, before I go, I just wanted to clarify one thing. A zoo is anywhere that displays animals to the public for over 7 days a year. When you hear the word zoo, you might be thinking, oh, Kyle's going to get elephants and lions and giraffes and everything. But let me tell you, I just love animals and I want to rescue and help as many animals as I can. Obviously, in the UK, we have a huge number of agricultural animals in desperate need of homes. And those are some of the animals that I really, really want to help. So when I say zoo, please don't let your mind spiral out of control. I just love animals. And we are rescuing animals. We're an animal sanctuary. I use the word zoo because I plan on being a zoo. I plan for people to be able to come and visit, see the animals, leave a donation, feed the animals. You know what I mean. Anyway, that's all from me today, and I love you all so much. And I'm aiming to post 10 TikToks a day next week, so get ready. It's day 4 of building my own zoo. It is bad weather, but we have a delivery. So this is bark and gravel. And because some of the animals are escape artists, we just have to use gravel to support the enclosure and add drainage. So this is the gravel that we're going to use for drainage, and it was only £20 for a big bag, so it's perfect. So this is just going to go underneath the enclosures, so then when we move them, we'll just be able to reuse the gravel. And then in this big bag, we have some bark. Let me show you what it looks like. This lovely wet bark. And both the gravel and the bark add reinforcement to the enclosures because they're not concreted in, so they'll help support it. So for this enclosure in here, we're going to put loads of sheeting underneath, then the gravel, then the bark, and whatever else, you know, decorative things. And the animals will be going in this enclosure today, so can you guess who it's for? Anyway, I'll be back with an update soon. I need to get something to eat. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Bye! I have 30 pets and today is flea treatment day, so we're going to give all of my pets flea treatment. Okay guys, first up is Nala and we're just going to squeeze it onto her coat. And next up is Hunter and we're just going to do the same thing. Okay guys, and now it's time for Dorothy, our very aggressive female meerkat. That's why I'm wearing the animal handling gloves. There we go. And now it's Milo, our very friendly male meerkat. And now it is Gristle's turn. There we go, Gristle, and we're gonna give this a little rub. Because she doesn't have any hair, she can't absorb it as well. Okay guys, and now I'm just squeezing the same onto Twiglet and we'll let that soak in. Okay guys, and now we're on to the monkeys, and this first one is Freddy. And now it's Trish, our female monkey. And that's the monkeys all done. Make sure to follow for a part 2. Okay guys, so I ordered the TikTok crocs and TikTok accidentally sent me a giant croc instead of what I ordered. But everybody has told me that this can be used as a pet bed, so we're gonna make a bed for my pet meerkat. Okay, so we have the giant croc right here, and here's just a size comparison to my foot. But obviously it wouldn't be a cozy little bed without a blanket. I'm putting some treats in here for Milo so that he actually checks it out. And my cats are getting jealous. Guys, I will get you your own croc bed, okay? So we've got Milo right here and he is ready to check out his new bed. Milo, look. It's your bed. Yeah. You can have your little monkey nuts. So this is actually such a cute little bed for Milo and my cats are so jealous, but I'm sure Milo will be like, get out. This is my bed. Yes, it is, Milo. Milo is so well behaved and I think he loves his new bed. Well, Milo is loving life in his new bed, but it looks like I'm gonna already have to clean it up. Let me know if I should get more of these for my other pets. Okay guys, so we got the Big Papa Van Holten's pickle and we're all gonna try it. And we're gonna rate it, but we don't have the fruit roll up or Takis. No, you don't. I'm joking. It smells like a McDonald's pickle.
It does.
Okay. Everyone slide it up. Right, 3, 2, 1.
I love it. Oh my god.
It's really good. Oh, it's not as crunchy as I thought it would be. Okay, now we're gonna drink the juice.
I don't know how. Without spilling it.
You just put it back in the box. Yeah. It's just so salty. Yeah, mid. It goes on and on and on. Remind me of everything tonight. Yes, I'm in the zone. Hey guys, so today is Milo the meerkat's birthday and we obviously have to celebrate, so we're going to start by doing one of his favourite things, which is giving him a bath. We're starting with a little birthday protein-filled treat, which is some Oreo worms. Yum, yum, yum. As always, we're just starting with a lukewarm puddle of water. And I've added some bubbles in there to make this spa day the best. Come on then, Milo. In you go. Milo loves bath time. Now Milo's fur is all wet, we're going to let him play around in the water and I'll be back with a part 2 where I actually scrub his coat. He is so relaxed in the bath, he literally loves it. Keep scrolling if you're sensitive to anything gross because what I'm about to show you will make you feel sick. If you've ever thought about getting a hairless cat, please think twice or 3 times or 4 just to be safe. I love my cats, but honestly, nothing has prepared me for the amount of oil they leak. And I'm not just a random person who got hairless cats because I thought I would look cool and saw that they were very cute. I have other pets. I thought I was prepared. But because my cats are mostly active at night time, I've not been sleeping in my room recently. I've been sleeping in the spare room and they have destroyed my bedding. So I'm going to show you. So this is how my bedding should look, lovely and white. But this is what my cats have managed to do in about 5 days of using my bed. Tell me why this looks like a girl has got into my bed with way too much makeup on and smeared her face all over my sheets and then it's turned like this. Or a guy, you know, everyone can wear makeup. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Should I get darker bedding? But then if I get darker bedding, is that kind of gross because then I can't see the dirt? Or should I just buy my cat a wig? and then we won't have a problem. As you guys know, I have a lot of animals, and today is a very rainy day, which means it's one of these sad days where I just clean out animal poo and wash my animals which need a bath. So today is birthday for my not so baby fox cub Pongo. He's gotten huge in the past few weeks, and I feel like every video I post of him, you guys will see how much bigger he's got. Pongo is not a pet you can have in your home, as we only have a few more weeks of him being all cute and cuddly, and then he'll be going into the farm where he'll basically turn wild, as at 8 months these guys get super destructive and even a little bit aggressive. He's not just going to turn into this evil thing, but he will turn a lot more unpredictable, and he just won't be suitable for a house. So we're going to wet his fur and basically get all of the pee soaked with water. And now he's all wet, we're going to rub some shampoo into his coat and get rid of that dirty smell. The sun has just come out, so Pongo can go and dry off in his enclosure. I have 30 pets, and today we're going to see how they all react to one of these, which is a locust. First on the camera is Pongo. Oh, Pongo does not like this. Maybe if I throw it at him? No, he's not interested. Pongo, you killed the locust, but you did not eat. Next on the list is Flo. I feel like she's going to love this. But this is one-legged Larry, and Pongo killed him already, so she might not want him. Flo, do you want to eat me? Oh, Flo, you bad girl. You chomped him right up. Goose, who's currently vibing to Justin Bieber, is a proud vegetarian, so I don't think he's interested. And right here we have our new rescue, and she's definitely not into locusts. Hello, pretty lady. Can I enjoy you with a locust? I sure can. This bog water gets changed every night, but our supplier had a shortage of locusts, so I had to put more earworms in here and water in here so they couldn't escape. Can I offer you a locust, Freddy? I sure can. I will be back if you guys want this as a series, because I've run out. Let's make a fruit salad, but not for me, for my meerkats. Chop the apple. Banana, peel, banana. An organic carrot, because it's everyone's favourite fruit. And now let's chop it with my very poorly sharpened knife. And now, I wouldn't be an award-winning meerkat chef if I didn't sprinkle my mealworms like this. Mmm. Quick taste test. There's a mealworm on my lip. And every time I serve food to Dorothy, I really do get scared. And now it's time to serve to our evil, evil lady, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy! Presentation is not something to be focused on in Meerkat Chef world.